welcome to this video. Those that you follow me and subscribe to me know most of my videos have motorcycle content, especially surrounding the Indians I own and the people we meet on our travels. Unfortunately, in August I suffered a mild stroke, which obviously I'm still recovering from because we're only just into November now. They say it could take at least 6 months. Main issues I have is obviously I'm a lot slower with me talking, the thinking. Arms and legs don't perform as well as they used to. So I thought I'd try and keep my mind busy by trying to make new content. So I've chosen one that's, it's a lot of interest to me. It's in regards F1 racing and the place we love to go to, Vegas. We've been 3 times. We stayed at Luxor and the Bellagio twice. Not massive gamblers. We do like going in the casinos, but we like taking in the atmosphere, the people, watching what's going on. It's a vast place. It does take you a long time to get around it, and it's not for everybody. But it has main attractions. The theming of the hotels is one of the main attractions, especially for us. So F1, is it right or not? If I show one of the videos I've just watched from a guy, his channel's called The Other Me, it will give images and show a bit more of what I'm talking about.
It was a total shit show. And honestly, I'm not seeing this new version of F1 being any better than the Caesars Palace Grand Prix was. True, the drivers said they hated the course for the Caesars Palace Grand Prix. They said it was boring, it wasn't fun to drive. And I get it. The new F1 is right down the city streets, down the strip in Las Vegas, and it's probably a lot more fun to drive. But at what cost? Because they've gone through the city with what looks like a giant chainsaw and cut it all up, and now our beautiful strip looks like the garage pit row for NASCAR or any other motorsport. I'm going to try to be a little objective in this video because I really don't know how to make it. I always try to promote Las Vegas, and this video is definitely not about Las Vegas. It's about F1, and we're going to try to find a positive about it. We're going to go walk the course, Joe and I, straight out of Vegas. We're going to go take a look at the course. I'm going to look at it from a motorsports fan point of view, and I'm going to look at it as a Las Vegas local point of view. Try to find some kind of positive. I don't think there's going to be much, though, because I've already looked.
Nice to see someone else using the DaVinci software. So I'm only going to give you a overview of what they're doing, but you can just look at the amount of construction that's going there. Like I was saying, it started at least 2 months ago, at least, and there's a lot of iconic areas which they just completely destroyed. A lot of the places they're putting barriers up, so obviously if you've not bought a ticket, they're trying to prevent you to see them. There's been talk of some of the establishments having to pay $1,500 per head of their capacity, and you're talking millions that the F1 are trying to ask for it. But in this video, I'm not really wanting to talk about the effect on how much it's costing these establishments, because they obviously make a lot of money throughout the year. It's just the look of it all. Now, this is an iconic place. Some of it, like this section of hospitality suites, that is not really going to affect a lot of people. It's some of it's across opposite Ellis Island, but majority of it isn't going to affect. Where they've built the pits and the grandstand, there was nothing on there, so that building's going to be permanent. Obviously all the stands they're putting up are going to be temporary, and the rails for the lighting, because it is a night race, that's all temporary. But it's time it's taken them to put it up. There's the disruption. They've had to resurface the track, the road that the F1 will be driving on. So that's had to be redone. Now I'm not sure if they're going to do that every year, but yeah, what a disruption. Now if I just fast forward it on, that structure there, the sphere, 2.5 billion, and that is yeah, I think they're going to hold concerts inside there, etc. Now, there, that's one. When we've stayed there twice, Bellagio. Now just look at that. It's just ruined. That is a main attraction. They have the fountain show there every half an hour. They have it at peak time. We've actually managed to stay in one of those front rooms and watched it. But that is partly built in the water for the fountains. Now that is a main track. When we go, there's three areas that are a main attraction. You've got the Venetian that has the Venice vibe going through it, where they have the gondolas that come outside into a large area outside the building. Then they travel around where all the shopping area is, and you can hire a gondola and get a ride. The Bellagio obviously has got its fountains. They do a display to music, and it is fantastic. And then the other one is down at the Mirage, and that's the volcano. So that's also been shut because they've built stands in that one. So if it was a minimal disruption, it wouldn't affect anybody. But this, I mean, it's taking 3 to 4 months out of Vegas. I just got, and apparently it's quite cheap to be able to stay at the hotels at the moment because people aren't booking. Now it's costing a fortune if you want to watch the race. I think it was like minimum was $1,500 per person to get a seat in one of the stands that are in a place that you can't really see a lot, or $1,500. So you've already paid all your money to go out to Vegas, but what the hotels are having to do at the moment is reduce all their pricing. But that is the iconic strip. It's ruined. I just don't get it. I certainly wouldn't want to go while that construction's on. Now we normally go in October because that's when our birthdays are, but there's just no way that I would want to go there while any of that construction's on. And obviously that was midway. That's when they started the construction, well into October. So yeah, we won't be going, and no great loss. But this is just the overview of somebody that goes to Vegas, not necessarily for the gambling, but for the way Vegas is set up, and it's ruined. Just look at it, it's ruined. So yeah, we'll have to find a different time of year. So yeah, hunt them out. It's called the Other Me. if you want to watch that full video, but there are quite a few at the minute. So as I said, it's a little bit out of the box, out of my comfort zone. See what you think. It's a bit of a trial. I'll edit this up on my DaVinci software and see how it comes out. If you can do me a favour by subscribing, or at least leave a comment, hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and the notification bell, so you'll get notified of any other content I put on there. But yeah, see what you think.